D here with Grill Quest Books, and me being a big Star Wars fan, I've noticed recently the trend of requesting for Battlefront 3 and taking books into account. If you're a fan of the Battlefront games, have been a fan since the original Battlefront back in the day. So I'm a fan of the games, and if you didn't know, there are books that are titled Battlefront, and one is actually connected to the more recent Battlefront games. So, if you are a fan of the Battlefront games, if you've noticed the Battlefront 3 win trend that's been going around, I just thought that I would throw out some suggestions for fans of Battlefront. So, first off, would be Battlefront Twilight Company. Now, this is written by Alexander Freed. I really like this cover. I still had the my sticker. I have a bad habit of jumping into books without even thinking about that stuff. But yeah, I love this cover. It is about Twilight Company, and it's essentially no one's guaranteed to see the end. That was one thing I liked about this, because you play Battlefront, you're not going to live to see the end of the match. You tend to have to go through several lives. It's kind of how those work. So this is not a Luke, Han, Leia, Lando, Chewie story. This is about Twilight Company, and it follows this company. And they're as you can tell, this is Hoth, so Hoth is in this, and it's a fun story. Alexander Freed, he just wrote he just had the Mask of Fear come out, and lots of people loved it. This is underrated in my opinion. It's a great story about characters that are completely new, and they're not tied to anything, so anything can happen with them, and it was fun. I really enjoyed this. I actually prefer this one to the next one, which is Battlefront Inferno Squad. Now, this is tied to Battlefront 2 because you've got the characters like Iden Versio in there, and it does follow her. So if you're a fan of Battlefront 2 and you liked the story mode, if you've read, I think she shows up as well in the Rise of the Resistance. I think that book. Well, if you like Iden Versio, if you like Battlefront 2, and you want more of her, Del Meeko, and the other characters, this is the book for you. So you've got Battlefront Twilight Company, Battlefront Inferno Squad. These are two really good books based off the game. If you're waiting for Battlefront 3 or any news, you can read these two books and get fulfilled that way with a little bit of Battlefront themed reading. So, yeah, those are two. I enjoy them. Battlefront Twilight Company is my personal preferred one. I actually, you know, I love Freed's writing. If you haven't read Alexander Freed's work in Star Wars, uh, I would say, yeah, this wouldn't be a bad place to start. He's got some others like the Alphabet Squadron trilogy and the more recent Mask of Fear, and they're all good. And I couldn't suggest reading his work more. But this is all about Battlefront, so have you, if maybe you've already read these, if you've read these, what do you think about them? I would love to hear any thoughts, suggestions in the comments. There will be a globe somewhere down there if you want to keep talking to me about books. As you can see, I've got bookshelves on bookshelves beyond full with them. So this is D with GrowQuest Books. Let me know what you think.